So we hear people sometimes say, if God exists, why did He create all these troubles like hunger, war, disasters, and pandemics? No, God did not. God never ever creates any suffering for us, humankind, or anywhere. It is the Maya that causes it and punishes you also, using even the law of the universe to punish you. If you do bad things, they would cite the heavenly law, like they would say, if you do bad, you will have to pay. No, heaven told you that in order to remind you to do good things. Because if you don't, you will have trouble. You will be punished. But there's not heaven that punishes. It's the lower heavens, or even the lowest one, the Karma law and the Maya's ruling power, you see? They want to control humans or any other beings on this planet, whomever they can control. So they use all these laws to punish people. God gave us the 10 Commandments and the 5 precepts in Buddhism, in Christianity, in Hinduism, and in Jainism to tell us that in this world, these rules apply. So if we avoid transgressing these 5 precepts laws or the 10 commandments laws, then you'll be good, you will be safe. It doesn't mean that God even made that law. It is that God knows that the Maya will punish you if you transgress these categories of law. They make it like that so that you can be punished. Or you have to surrender to their clutch so that they can control you. God wants only happiness, bliss, and enlightenment for us, to know your great self, not even to know God. Once you know the great self, you will know that you're part of God. Or even higher, if you go higher, you're one with God. Like Jesus say, I and my Father are one. Because Jesus Christ had reached that level, that power to know that whatever he is, whatever he does, is all from God. And he and God are one. It is like that. So through Moses, through the Buddhas, through Jain masters, through Sikh masters, through Hindu masters, through Muslim masters, God told humanity to keep these principles, moral precepts, as long as you live in this world, to avoid yourself being dragged to hell or being punished while living or in the afterlife by the Maya power. Because you are in their domain. You're not in heaven. You're not in any of the heavens, even the lower heavens, like astral heaven. Astral heaven is the nearest heaven to Earth, to this planet's level of spiritual recognition. Because God also grants us free will. So if we wanted to come down here to experience something less than God or ungodly, then we have to keep the law in this domain, like the 5 precepts, or a little bit more enlarged are the 10 commandments. It boils down to the 5 precepts. No killing, no lying, no stealing, no illicit sex, and no intoxicants, including gambling. That also intoxicates you, makes you addicted, and continue in that way, and selling yourself, selling your property, selling even your wife and kids for it. Yeah, some people do that for gambling and for alcohol or for drugs, for anything that they happen to be addicted to. Drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, gambling. These are addictive. Not just animal, people, meat. Not just animal, people, products. Because if you don't keep these laws, the 5 precepts or the 10 commandments of Christianity, if you don't keep them, if you don't avoid transgressing them, then you will be punished by Maya. It's just like if you go into other countries. Many countries have different laws, some more detailed, because in their country they have those problems. So the laws come out to keep citizens intact, not to harm each other or to do bad things that are not proper and are harmful to the society.